kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. The quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught. 2nd down now. He's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Oliver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the offense will take over.
And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? You got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Palmer. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He drop the first down attempt here across the middle. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback keeps it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The punt team making their way on the field. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That completion sets up a second down play.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
This offense is clicking. Clearly, everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Caught near the sticks. It's Palmer. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line.
Man, I don't care who you are as a defense. When a quarterback's sitting back there for that much time, the secondary has no chance to stop an offense. Good job by the quarterback to find the open target for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Oliver.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Becoming a solid drive. They get a first down right at the 49. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Second down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback still with the football. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. Makes it look easy. That puts him in the lead in the final couple of minutes.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. First down, looking to throw the football. The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And a timeout on the field. Talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Makes the catch. It's Powell. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And we're all tied up now. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kurt, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On the run, it's Powell. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it, and they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal at the 8. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. 1st and goal. Handoff. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a 2nd overtime. And the point after is good. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they get the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. What a catch! Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
So the offense has a 1st and goal now here in the 2nd overtime. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. So we're set up now for the biggest 3rd down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, they're able to convert with 3 here, but you wonder if they're going to just regret not being able to punch that ball into the end zone now in overtime. It'll be up to their defense to keep the opposing offense from scoring a touchdown.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Benson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So now it's a challenging 3rd down play here. Can the offense keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for a game-tying field goal? The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. He keeps it on the design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So now on 3rd and goal, they've got 2 plays to punch it in and win it, or will they settle for a field goal and force another overtime? He's running out of time here. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Well, they needed a play, and the defender steps up and comes up with the sack. Now, I got to imagine we're going to see a field goal to push us to another overtime.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. And it's good, a pressure field goal to stay in the game and force another OT.
Well, he's right on the money, and this back-and-forth game continues. We're headed to yet another extra period.
Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught behind the line. It's Benson. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and the 2-point try fails. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in there to win the game. An overtime